Hey, it's DPerry, and I am a realtor with property consultants in Bucktown. And today on Logan Square and West Town Homes Live, I'm going to share with you 10 simple comforts every house guest will adore you for. Never underestimate the power of an extra iPhone charger. You know, it's that time of year, it's the holidays. People are flying in, driving in, hitchhiking in. They're going to stay with you. You can make their stay more pleasant and more memorable by adopting these 10 simple tips. This article is brought to you by House Logic and made possible by realtors. Before we get into the article, guess what? I got a freebie for you. It'll only take a couple of seconds to describe. It's called Market Snapshot. Its name implies exactly what it does. It gives you a snapshot of real estate activity around any area in Chicagoland that you choose. So you get an email, you click the link, bam, brings you here. This is the summary page. You can drill down for explanations on how different numbers are calculated. If you click the aerial view, then you get the snapshot and you see the pretty color-coded houses, and the colors correspond to the different status. You see the number of homes in each status. You can filter what you see by clicking the various buttons. And you can also sort in a variety of different ways. Most recent, closest to target location, highest to low, lowest to high, etc. So you can drill down into houses and you can see all the details you want. If there's pictures there, you can view the multiple pictures. There's detailed property information such as room dimensions, flooring, you name it. If you have school-age children, you'll love this. You get to see the distance to the school, the grades covered. Sometimes a student-teacher ratio is given and a score is given. And also, you know, your home is more than just the four walls that you live within. It also consists of the shops, the restaurants, organizations. You can click some of the neighborhood amenities and you get access to Yelp, you know, where you can see, you know, pictures and the menu and the hours and the phone numbers and those all important reviews. So it's a great tool. The price is right. It's absolutely free. If you're interested in it, just click the link that's in the show notes. Now back to the report. 10 simple comforts every house guest will adore you for. Never underestimate the power of an extra iPhone charger. So you're expecting house guests, fun. You want them to feel welcome, comfortable, and dare we say it, maybe even a tad envious of your hosting prowess. No need to moonlight at hospitality school. We asked Airbnb hosts with tons of great reviews on their cozy bungalows and light-filled island condos for some quick, easy, and cheap ideas to turn your guest quarters into a vacation haven. Be careful, though. Your guests may not want to leave. Now, this is written from the point of view of Airbnb hosts, but this is applicable for anybody who's having guests in for the holidays. Number one, stock up on extra chargers and cords. A dead phone equals getaway misery. Airbnb host Valerie Delia sets out a bowl with power strips and cords, outlet converters, and even an iHome speaker. Nothing sets the stage for feeling at home in real life like feeling at home digitally. And that includes posting your Wi-Fi name and password in the guest room so they don't have to bug you. Number two, offers sample-sized toiletries in your bathroom. Put your stockpile of Sephora samples and hotel toiletries to good use. Tiny shampoos and lotions arranged in a basket or vintage apothecary jar are as welcoming as they are practical. Guests will be relieved if they forgot their own, but even if they don't or didn't, they'll love the luxury of washing their hair on the house. Number three, raise your cleanliness standards. When you miss a dust bunny at home, it's just your own skin flakes and dried up sneezes in your own corner. To guests, it's disgusting at best and insulting at worst. So clean it all. Airbnb even tells hosts to scrub the entire bathroom not once, but twice, including the toilet, sink, bath, and floors after every guest. We make sure you can smell the cleaner, says Cheryl Trotta, who rents out her vintage Bayside cottage in Warwick, Rhode Island. Number four, give it your personal touch. People choose Airbnbs over sterile hotel rooms because, in part, they want an authentic personal experience. So give it to them. Trotta intentionally markets her rental as a family cottage and scatters pictures and family treasures throughout the cottage. Frame a couple of your childhood photos and hang them up alongside some mementos from your own travels. How else would your guests discover that you were drum major of your high school marching band? Number 5, put a radio in the bathroom. Your guests may like to sing along in the shower, but the real reason for putting some tunes in the bath is to provide them with plenty of, well, privacy. Add an essential oil diffuser or potpourri drops, and you're in business. Number 6, set up a DIY cafe. If your guests are early birds or will just want some occasional alone time, put a coffee maker in their room along with a well-stocked basket of coffee and tea. Maybe even blow their minds with a mini fridge full of snacks. To pull this off right, ask how they take their coffee in advance and stock up appropriately. Number 7, designate drawer and closet space just for guests. If your guest room could be featured on Storage Wars, it's time to rethink your stuff strategy. Consider some serious Marie Kondoizing. Maybe donate your to-be re-gifted pile and sell those designer jeans you'll never fit into again to make room in the closet and dresser for guests, to have plenty of space, and the key word is plenty. Label a few guest drawers and crack the closet so they can see there's space to hang their clothes. Number 8, fancy yourself a travel agent. Give guests a local's eye view by filling a basket with menus from nearby restaurants, brochures from local businesses that cater to tourists, and a current issue of your community newspaper. It's a great way for guests to feel like a local and customize their time in your town. Number 9, hang a robe or two in the closet. Bonding with their host over morning coffee is one of the best parts of staying with friends, but they can miss it completely when they realize they only packed a ratty grandma nightgown, or even worse, NSFW, not sure what that means, lingerie. Okay. Help your guests feel right at home by hanging a couple of cozy and freshly laundered one-size-fits-all robes in the guest room closet. Not only can they wear their pajamas to breakfast without feeling self-conscious, but they're also super comfy and great to wrap up in after a shower. Number 10, expect the unexpected with extra personal supplies. And let your guests know where they are so they won't feel guilty for bothering you, or worse, go without. Here's a list of the things that rockstar Airbnb hosts always keep in stock: disposable razors, toothbrushes and toothpaste, first aid kit, towels, pillows and extra blankets, umbrella, flashlight, replacement light bulbs. Being the perfect host is perfectly achievable. With a little forethought, you'll start racking up your own stellar reviews from your friends and family. Get ready to be the house everyone vies to visit. This article was written by Lisa Rogak, is a New York Times best-selling author who has written about real estate for publications including Bankrate.com, Bobvila.com, and HGTV.com. So, I hope you found value in that. If you'd like your very own market snapshot, all you got to do is click the link that's over in the show notes. The link you see on the screen, hey, it's live in the show notes. Go ahead and click it now. If you have any questions about real estate, call me, Doug Perry, at 312-572-9801, or email me at dperry@propertyconsultants.com. Both my phone number and email address are in the show notes. I look forward to speaking with you soon, and I look forward to meeting you even more.